Hi everyone, Colin Hall, BizPlans UK. I've touched on foreign policy and trade policy for President-elect Trump, and the third video today I'm going to look at energy policy. Now, it will come as no surprise if you pay attention to the news that Trump is somewhat of a skeptic when it comes to climate science. Your own feelings on that aside, the reality is that he's very much in favour of fossil fuels, and America is already a net exporter thanks to the shale revolution in the US, and Trump's policy can best be summed up by one of his campaign speeches, which is drill baby drill. And as part of his stated policies, he wants to open up federal land, which currently is embargoed, for exploration and drilling. He wants to get rid of all sorts of red tape to make it easier, not just to drill for oil and gas, but also for things like infrastructure for pipelines and transport, so that it can be moved around easier. At the moment in America, such as the speed of exploitation of the shale fields, is that a huge amount of natural gas in the States is simply flared off, burnt, because they haven't had a chance to put together the infrastructure to pipe it to where it's needed for export or for storage. And the cost of natural gas in the US is about 1/10 what we pay here. Now, why is this important? Why will it affect us in the UK? Well, apart from the environmental implications, which I'll touch on in the next video, it does mean that the more America produces, given that it's already a net exporter, that excess will mostly go for export. And the more fossil fuels that are exported, the lower the price paid. Now, you may think that's a horrible thing if you're a green, because the cheaper it is, the more easier it is to use. But I would argue that at the moment, with the cost pressures on the economy and on particularly household bills, if we can get hold of cheaper natural gas, then that's all to the good. Just ask any other pensioner trying to pay their gas bill. The implications obviously for environmental policy are negative, and there'll be a massive hit to the attempt to get to net zero, which I will go into more detail in the next video. Cheers for now.